know how it go. Smash like, subscribe, comment. I don't care what you comment, as long as you comment, you dig. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit all the links in the description, man. Big five to all y'all, big Islam to all y'all, big feds to all y'all, man. I hope y'all brothers join us down there at Temple 25 on Holy Day, and Sunday, definitely an omelet day for the Moors and all of us who want to participate. But anyway, let's get straight to this video. I want to give y'all some advice on dealing with the police and some of the dumb stuff y'all be doing when y'all out here committing crimes. Now, I ain't encourage you to commit crimes and keep trying to get away with it. I'm encouraging you that if you are in that lifestyle of crime, make that a means to get out that lifestyle. It has to end somewhere. You know what I'm saying? That has to end somewhere, because eventually you're going to end up in prison, maybe a wheelchair if you're lucky, graveyard, or broke, doing nothing, the same thing your whole life. But some of the dumbest stuff I see, right? Guys riding with drugs in a car. They don't have no license, no insurance. That's gonna make them, you step out the vehicle anyway. So when they approach your car, right? And then brothers be speeding with no license, no insurance. They probably don't even got registration or proper tags, bold plate. Like, bro, you gotta move. You move, bruh. I see this all the time. And I was once a dummy that did it. Driving around with stuff in the car, no license. Idiot. Dumb. So, when the police approach your car, right? And you have no license, no insurance, no registration, right? That's probable cause to tell you to step out the car, because they can arrest you for driving without an operator's license, right? They can arrest you for that. So in order to tow your vehicle, a procedure is, in Michigan, they have to search the car to see if there's any valuables in there so it won't be stolen. In the midst of searching the car, they find a gun and some drugs. There you go. You got a gun and drugs. If they don't drop one or other, that could be a mandatory too for you. You can write the gun board, but they likely gonna deny you. If you ain't got no real trauma, been shot up, and you gotta keep this gun, no significant story that you can prove of why you traumatized and need a weapon, you get in 2 years. And you a felon. Have the license and insurance, registration. If you're gonna be out here making moves in the car, have the license, insurance, and registration. You can't be driving around smoking marijuana. Whether you're doing something legal or illegal, you operating while impaired or intoxicated, right? So when they approach the car and they smell that funky marijuana smell, or they smell that funky whatever else you're smoking, if they smell that, that's probable cause to pull you out the car. That's probable cause for them to check everybody in the car, because your stupidity. Smoke before you leave. If you're doing something illegal, definitely smoke before you leave. I know it feels good to ride around and smoke. That's cool. I feel it. You can operate like that. I like to sip while I'm driving. But I know if I'm sipping while I'm driving, I better have license and insurance, or I'm driving perfect and the tags on the car are great. If you're a passenger in a car, right, and they pull that car over, and you ask them, or they tell you you're getting pulled over for speeding, you're getting pulled over for illegal turn, so on and so forth, it's just a traffic violation, those passengers don't have to present their ID unless they fit a description of a crime or a warrant. If they're not looking for that, you don't. Hey, officer, are you asking me you want my ID, or are you telling me? Oh, you telling me? Okay, let me record this first, because you out of line. I go down, put that paperwork on. He arresting. He violated procedure, even though it might not be dire consequences to it. He won't do it again. You make him stand up. You make him stand on what he's supposed to do. If it's just a traffic stop, but if it's a traffic stop and you smell that marijuana up in there, get that ID up and be nice as possible. Me personally, when they pull up on me, I pull over, turn my hazards on, roll down all the windows, cut down the radio, cut off the car, take my foot off the brake, put my hands on the steering wheel. Hello, officer, so on and so forth. Okay, you gonna ticket me? You want my wallet? Awesome. I'm letting you know, be mindful. I'm reaching in my back pocket for it. So I'm gonna unbuckle my seatbelt first, lean over, and grab the wallet. Okay? Boop. There you go. Can we search the car? Is this just a traffic stop? Yes. No. Can't search my car. Even if I don't have nothing, you can't search my car. Just because I don't want you doing what you're not supposed to be doing. Because I can't do what I'm not supposed to be doing without y'all pulling up trying to take me to jail, ring and give me a bond. Another thing. If the police take you down to the precinct, let's just say you got caught with a pound, right? And you had somebody with you, or you got caught for assault, or or some serious crime. Let's say you carjacked somebody, or whatever the case may be. If nobody pointing you out, you got a good chance. Victims often can't identify their assailants, right? They often can't identify their assailants. But men tell on themselves. The police will put you in that room, tell you over and over and over that it was you, that they got a bunch of people saying this, they're going to take your kids, all this, and that. You're going to get 20 years for this since you're not cooperating. Just know, once again, I'm telling you this again, police don't decide how much time you get. They don't. The prosecutors do. And if the judge say, hey, no, that's way over his guidelines what we offer. They don't have to offer you a plea. They can make you go to trial and let the judge sentence you. Then the judge might have some discretion on you and say, hey, well, your guidelines 10 to 20, but I think it's your first offense. You should get 6 to 20. There you go, 6 to 20. Police do not decide how much time you get. Police do not decide if you're going to jail or not unless you got a driver without an operator's license. They got some discretion with that. Find him on the spot, take him to jail. He can pay right now. Book him. He can pay to get out the same night, or she can pay to get out the same night. But they can't say, hey, you don't come talk to us about what you've seen or what you're accused of. We're going to go to your house and take your kid. That's Child Protective Services. Child Protective Services. If what you did has nothing to involve the kids or endanger them, they can't come take your kids. They can't do it. A lot of y'all get in there and let the police go write a fake statement out. Put your man's signature on that joint and come show it to you. He telling first. You got to tell your side of the story now. Now you looking like it was all you. Tell your side of the story. Oh, man, it wasn't me, man. I ain't shoot him. I ain't do this, that. Man, he did that. I was just there to get the money. We can't. You know how many people I seen go say, hey, I was just there to rob him. He pulled the trigger and killed him. Put that on paper. Oh, yeah, we take them down. They ain't had nothing on you. They was going to let you go. They ain't had nothing on you. They was going to bump you for a few hours. I think, what do they got? 48 hours or 72 hours to bump 3 days to bump you, keep you in the precinct or something like that before they let you go. Which they rarely do. They might do an hour, maybe a full 24 hours. Then, hey, gone. We ain't got enough evidence to charge them. We'll get back at you. It'll be pending until we find more evidence. You know how many guys don't went there and got tricked into telling on their homeboy, now they got enough evidence on you. Because they made you believe that you were going to get less involvement if you told on him. Yeah, when you get down to the prosecutor's office, he might get 40 years, but you're going to still take that 18. It don't matter, man. If you out there committing crimes, doing stupid stuff, robbing people, if you go with somebody else to rob somebody else, right? Whether you got the gun in your possession or not, it could be on camera that you don't have the gun in your possession, that your man's killed him, and you was just there to get the money. You witnessed you killed him too. You was a part of the circumstances that led up to that event. You was part of the conspiracy to go do this stuff. You're still guilty. They're gonna give you this promise that you'll go home and you're gonna really believe it and bite it. But you know what the clear cut solution is behind this? Don't do a crime. Don't do the crime. Don't do the crime. Simple as that. Peace.